Size matters not. Look at me. Does it about my size to you? I know you should not, for my ally is a force, and a powerful ally it is, brother.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another daily SW collecting video. My name is Julius and I'll be your guys' uploader or host for today. Now before I discuss about this week's topic, I'd like to say a few announcements. So recently, around last week, we had just had 100 subscribers, and we actually exceeded 100 subscribers by like 20 or so. And Josh didn't mention it, nor did Matt or Chris. He didn't mention it in his video, so I guess I'll mention it. Thank you all for subscribing, guys. So yeah, we all really appreciate it. Everybody here in this collaboration channel, we all really appreciate this support that we've been getting. All the subscribers, we all really appreciate it. And without you guys, I mean, you guys are the fuel. You guys, like, you know, fuel us to keep on making videos. You guys really, like, you know, really support us, and that's what keeps us running and makes us keep on making videos. Because without you guys, we wouldn't be here right now. And without Josh, you know, Josh, we have to give huge thanks to Josh, because without him, we all wouldn't be here right now. And it was a great opportunity being on this collaboration channel, because you know, I didn't know a lot of people before I started this collaboration channel, but now that I started it, I met new Star Wars collectors out there. So it's a great opportunity to meet new people, and it's really a fun experience, and I really appreciate it. It's an honor being on this channel, so we thank you a lot, Josh. So yeah, now for the daily topic, or the weekly topic of this week. It is week 5, and we will be talking about playsets. Now sadly, I don't have any playsets to show you. I just don't collect playsets. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't like playsets, it's just that, you know, playsets won't really contribute to my collection. It's just that I have limited space for like big stuff, because I can't buy a lot of vehicles, I can't buy a lot of playsets, so I have limited amount of space for my collection. And you know, the only good thing for playsets for me is just displaying. That's the only good thing for me, because you know, I don't really think of playsets like for playing, obviously, because I don't play with my figures. But if I were to play with my figures, I would never ever use playsets, because playsets is just a barrier between me and my imagination. And like I said, my imagination is vivid enough to imagine like my environment around me, so I don't need playsets. Playsets is only good for displaying in my collection. So yeah, I just don't manage to buy them because they're quite expensive, especially the Kenner ones. So I just don't even mind to hunt them down. But it's pretty cool to it might be pretty cool to have a set someday, but not now. And do I want Hasbro to continue making playsets? It's kind of a yes and no question, because like Josh said, if Hasbro did continue it, I would rather buy 6 figures than the playset itself, unless it was amazing. So I wouldn't buy it, but I just really love to see the detail. Like, I really love to see playsets modernized, you know, because we're getting a lot of details. We're really getting spoiled with our action figures nowadays, and seeing detailing, like amazing detailing and like amazing features in playsets, that would be amazing. I'd really love to see what that would look like. So I mean, yeah, I'd really love to see Hasbro like come back by making playsets. But that's probably when Hasbro gets richer. That's probably when they'll be making more playsets. But yeah. And Josh wanted to do something new this week. Well, not do something new, but he wanted to try out something for this week. What if we were the designer? What if we were the designer crew for Hasbro? You know, the toy makers for Hasbro. What? You know, we had to presentate our like dioramas or our playsets. So yesterday, Josh and Matt, they did like a Hoth playset, which was pretty cool. And this week, today, I'm gonna do a Coruscant diorama, or Coruscant set. It's pretty much based on the Michael series, from when Captain Fordo, he was totally beating up those clankers. It's from that scene, but not too accurate to the scene though. But it's kind of like that scene. So let me just show you here right now. Boom, there it is. I'm just joking, guys. That's my little doodle for the playset. Now, here's my playset here. This is the Battle on Coruscant playset. It's not too big, but this is here's my best representation of a playset I could do. So the size will be, each sides will be 1 foot, so it's going to be quite large. 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot, 1 foot by 1 foot. The size, the height, the buildings, this building would be 1.5 feet, same with this one, but not really same with that one though. 1.5 foot. And then the features that is part of this building, or that's part of the set, is spring-loaded blow-away building. So as you can see, here's the back view, here's the front view, and here's the top view. Now this is the back view. This building, you can see there's a little crease in there. It's spring-loaded, so when you press a button, it explodes by using a spring, and it ends up looking like that. So that's one of the features. The next feature is a blow-away bridge. So if you press a button, then the bridge collapses, because you see there's a crease there, so it just disconnects from that crease and it collapses. And my last feature is the removable cannon / machine gun with firing missile. So here's the machine gun. It's just like a removable one. So if you're the collector, or if you're the adult collector that likes accuracy, because there wasn't a Gatling gun. Well, there wasn't, like what we saw. There wasn't a Gatling gun in that battle scene. So, and here's a closer look on it. It has a tripod and it has the Gatling gun, and the circles in the end of the Gatling gun is actually the handles. And this building right here has a door in the back, and in the front it has like a shooting area. It has like a shooting zone, like they could hide behind the window and they could shoot people, the clones or the droids. Whoa, the droids, my bad. And the cost I'd pay for this is $16.99 to $25. $25 is the most. If it was in vintage style packaging, I'd buy it for $25. But the cheapest I'd buy is $17 or $20. And there's another feature here that there's like explosion marks on the cement flooring. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And there's gonna be several pegs lying around the set, and maybe oh yeah, and this thing, what the heck is that thing? That's actually a barricade, you know, barricade to separate the clones and the droids. You know, like an explosions piece, you know, when something explodes, like the cement like blows up and then it deforms. So there's the crease, and it's about half the size of an action figure. So there you have it. And what else? And I think that's it. Maybe if I could add something, like you could have removable buildings. Maybe this thingy could be removable. The crease right here, that could be removable. This could be removable, and that could be removable. Maybe all these things could be removable, and you could leave it with the platform, so you could have like pretty much a stand for all your figures. So maybe I might add that on too. So yeah, that might not seem like the most interesting idea, but really you had to think of something up, because I had to think of something that would be appealing to adults, and which would be design and you know, something that would be appealing to adults is detail and, you know, accuracy. So this was pretty accurate to the TV show, and the detail was pretty accurate as well, but I didn't put that much detail in the paint on the drawings. And we had to make something that was appealing to kids as well, which was all the features, which this set has like 4 features or something, 3. So, I mean, that's pretty much enough features for one set, because usually the Power of the Force sets, they had one feature, but most of them didn't have any features at all, so we had to have one that's, you know, makes one that's awesome for kids and awesome for adult collectors. So, this is the best idea I could think of. So, there you have it. With my diorama set here. Now, for the character discussion. The character discussion for this week is of Yoda. Yoda is one of my favorite characters, and sadly I don't have any action figures to show you. The only, yeah, I don't have any action figures. That's kind of sad, because Yoda is one of my favorite characters, and I don't have an action figure of him. But the only reason why I don't have an action figure of him is because, like, you know, the price they're setting up for Yoda, he's a pretty small figure with, you know, not that many plastics, so I'm not gonna mind getting him though. But I do have a mini mug Yoda, and I do have this talking character plus Yoda. So this is pretty cool. Yeah. I guess I'll be showing you the quote here. I guess I'll be showing you a quote here.
800 years have I trained Jedi.
There you go. Here's one quote.
When 900 years old you reach, look as good you or not. Concentrate. Feel the force flow. Yes. Do. Or do not. There is no try.
So yeah, there you go. There's some quotes there. And yeah, he's one of my favorite characters. He's really deceiving once you first see him. Like in the trilogies, you might just thought that he was just a grumpy old crazy man, but who wanted to eat? But he was actually one of the most powerful Jedis who trained a lot of Jedis out there. I mean, he trained Mundi, he trained Kit Fisto, he trained Mace Windu, he trained Luke, he trained Qui-Gon in ghost form, you could say. He also trained Count Dooku, and yeah, he trained all those guys, and Ram Koda, he trained him too, you know. So he is a really awesome Jedi Knight, or Jedi Master actually, and he is one of the he's like one of the Jedi Masters that's been like what? He's one of the Jedi Masters that like really has a lot of Force abilities. He's one of the most, I don't really have the word with it, but it's like he's one of the more powerful Jedis with the Force, because you know, there's different kinds of masters out there, because there's some masters who's only good with you know, lightsaber wielding. Like Mace Windu, he's more of a lightsaber wielding guy, and Yoda, he's more of a Force, huge Force guy. So you never even see him ignite his lightsaber in the trilogies. He either lost it or something, I don't know. But yeah, Yoda's one of the most powerful Jedi like that uses, you know, Force motions. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, but he's not he's not the most flawless Jedi out there, because he failed to you know, he failed to sense that Chancellor Palpatine was the one who started all the conflict with the Clone Wars, and he also failed to sense that Palpatine was actually Darth Sidious, and he was sensing a plot to destroy the Jedi. But I think Yoda did sense something, that there's going to be a plot to destroy the Jedi, but he just didn't sense that it was like that Palpatine was the one. So, you know, but yeah, that's pretty much it for my character discussion of Yoda. I mean, he's one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite scenes of Yoda is like, because I'm a huge fan of the trilogies, don't get me wrong, I like the prequels, but I just think the trilogies are way better. But I'm not gonna start an argument there. But yeah, my favorite scene is like when Yoda, he was roaming through Luke Skywalker's luggage, and then he got a flashlight. R2D2 took it away from him, and then like they're like fighting over the flashlight, and then Yoda, he had his crane, or he had his walking stick, and he started like whacking R2 in the head, which was pretty funny. I really liked that. That's why it's like, no! That was pretty hilarious. So good scene. I also like the scenes where Yoda was training Luke, especially that one scene where he was behind Luke's back and then Luke was running. That was pretty funny as well. Not funny, but that was one of my favorite scenes as well. And the scenes where Yoda was telling Luke to eat. Those were pretty hilarious scenes. He was like, Yoda, when are we gonna practice in the Jedi ways? And then Yoda would be like, eat, eat. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty hilarious. To me, at least. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys, for this daily video. For today's video, which was about playsets and Yoda. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let's just hope this video was shorter than the others, but yeah. So yeah, anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and may the Force be with you.